Then the speaker went dead again. We stood there in total silence because somehow that was worse than a threat. It was a promise. For a while, neither of us moved. I think we were both waiting for the speaker to crackle again, or for something small and ordinary to happen so we could pretend we weren't trapped inside a ship that had gone dead around us. But nothing did. The cabin just stayed quiet, close, airless, like the walls were listening. Then I noticed the light had changed. It was getting dark outside. Not slowly, not the way evening is supposed to happen at sea. 1 second, the room was gray with late afternoon, and the next it looked dimmer than it should have. Through the balcony glass, the water had gone from dull silver to flat black. My wife looked toward the window and said she didn't like that. I didn't either. Before I could answer, the cabin lights flickered once. Just once. But it was enough to make the whole room feel occupied. Then we heard music. Faint, distant, soft piano music. The kind they play in cruise lounges to make everything feel polished and calm. Except there was nothing calm about hearing it then. Not after a dead bridge, not after black water, not after that voice. The music stopped. Then a cabin door clicked shut somewhere out in the hall. We both turned toward our door. A few seconds later, another click. Closer this time. Then silence again. I looked at my wife, and I could see she was breathing the same way I was. Short, shallow breaths. Like our bodies already knew something had started, and the rest of us were just catching up. Then footsteps came. Slow, soft, deliberate. Not heavy, not rushed. Just the sound of someone walking down the hallway outside our cabin. One measured step at a time. Like they already knew exactly where we were. They stopped right outside our door. We froze. I could hear my own heartbeat. I could hear my wife trying not to cry. And on the other side of that door, I could hear nothing at all. No breathing, no shift of weight, no hand against the wood, just the awful feeling of someone standing there, perfectly still. Then the handle moved, just a little. Not enough to open, just enough for the latch to twitch. My wife made this tiny sound behind me, and I held my hand back without looking at her, trying to keep her quiet. The handle stopped. For one horrible second, I thought whoever was out there had changed its mind. Then 3 soft knocks hit the door. Not random, not desperate. Polite. That was the moment I knew the ship wasn't empty anymore. It had just been waiting until dark.